Very good morning to all. Next problem now of issue of shares. A limited company offered for subscription 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 2 per share and 5,000 10% preference shares of rupees 10 each at par. The amount on equity shares was payable as follows. On application, rupees 3 per share. On allotment, rupees 5 per share, including premium. On first call, rupees 4 per share. The amount of preference shares was payable as follows. On application, rupees 3 per share. On allotment, rupees 4 per share. On first call, rupees 3 per share. All the shares were fully subscribed, called up and paid up. Record these transactions in the journal and cash book of the company. Okay, so let's solve this problem. So let's read the problem again. A limited company offered for subscription 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So they are offering 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 2 per share. And at the same time 5,000 10% preference shares of rupees 10 each at par. याचा अर्थ आहे ते 10,000 इक्विटी शेअर्स इश्यू करत आहेत. ओरिजिनल प्राइस फेस व्हॅल्यू नॉमिनल व्हॅल्यू इज रुपीज 10 each, but they are issuing at premium of rupees 2 per share, means they are issuing these shares at rupees 12 per share. 10 nominal value plus 2 rupees premium, but they are issuing preference shares at par. 5,000 preference shares at par means for rupees 10 each, no premium in this type of shares. The amount of equity shares was payable is given here, and amount of preference shares payable is given here on application, on allotment and on first call. In case of equity shares, on application rupees 3 per share, on allotment rupees 5 per share including premium, means in these rupees 5, rupees 2 is premium and rupees 3 is original amount. On first call rupees 4 per share. In this way they are taking rupees 12 per share from the shareholder. Out of that 10 rupees is the nominal value and rupees 2 is the premium. In case of preference shares, on application rupees 3, on allotment rupees 4 per share and on first call rupees 3 per share. In this way they are taking rupees 10 per share on preference shares. Okay, now they told us that all the shares were fully subscribed, called up and paid up. याचा अर्थ आहे सगळ्या शेअर्सना डिमांड आलेली आहे. सगळे शेअर्सचे सगळे कॉल करून झालेले आहेत शेअरहोल्डरकडून आणि शेअरहोल्डरनी सगळे पैसे पेड केलेले आहेत. ओके, रेकॉर्ड दीज ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स इन द जर्नल अँड कॅश बुक ऑफ द कंपनी. दे टोल्ड अस टू प्रिपेअर कॅश बुक इन धिस प्रॉब्लेम. सो the entries relating to cash book, that is entry of receiving the money, will be directly posted in cash book and it will not be passed in journal. आपल्याला माहिती आहे 11वीमध्ये आपण शिकलेलो आहोत. कॅशबुकमध्ये सगळ्या कॅश रिसिट्स आणि कॅश पेमेंट्सच्या एंट्रीज येतात. सो इथे ज्या कॅश रिसिट्स म्हणजे बँकेमध्ये जे पैसे येतील त्या रिसिट्सचे सगळी पोस्टिंग्स कॅशबुकला होतील डिरेक्टली, त्याची जर्नल एंट्री होणार नाही. आणि उरलेले ज्या अमाऊंट ड्यूच्या ज्या एंट्रीज असतात, आपल्याला माहिती आहे की ॲप्लिकेशन, अलॉटमेंट, फर्स्ट कॉल, फायनल कॉल या प्रत्येकाच्या आपण 2-2 एंट्रीज करतो बेसिकली. त्यातल्या कॉल मनी रिसिवडच्या किंवा अलॉटमेंट मनी रिसिवड, ॲप्लिकेशन मनी रिसिवड या सगळ्या एंट्रीज डिरेक्टली कॅशबुकला जातील. आणि बाकीच्या ज्या एंट्रीज आहेत, इट मीन्स कॉल मनी ड्यू, अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यू, ॲप्लिकेशन मनी ड्यू एट्सेट्रा, त्या एंट्रीज आपल्याला या ठिकाणी जर्नलमध्ये करून दाखवायच्या आहेत. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो हिअर वी विल पास जर्नल एंट्रीज अँड इन धिस कॅश बुक we will enter the entries related to cash book, that is entries of cash receipts or cash payments. दिस इज डबल कॉलम कॅश बुक इज एक्सपेक्टेड हिअर. पण कंपनीमध्ये कॅश एंट्रीज होत नाहीत, सगळ्या एंट्रीज बँकेच्या थ्रू होतात. त्यामुळे आपल्याला कॅशबुकचा फक्त बँक कॉलम करून दाखवायचा आहे. सो दिस इज रिसिट साईड पर्टिक्युलर्स अँड पेमेंट साईड. ओके. सो सी इन दिस प्रॉब्लेम फर्स्ट एंट्री विल बी ऑफ application money received. So we will receive application money on equity shares as well as preference shares. Let me show you the working note first. Actually this is a rough paper. I am showing you working note, that is calculations for better understanding. See the problem. They told us that on application in case of equity shares, here we will write equity shares and here we will write preference shares and calculation here. Application money in case of equity shares, they have issued 10,000 equity shares and the application money is rupees 3, so it will be 30,000 rupees received by them. And in case of preference shares, here 10,000 shares issued shares, so application money is 10,000 into application money 3 per share, that is 30,000. In case of preference shares, they have issued 5,000 shares, so application money will be 5,000 shares into their application money is rupees 3 per share into 3, so it is 15,000. Total amount is 15,000. Okay. Now allotment money. Allotment money in case of equity shares, 10,000 shares into allotment money is rupees 5 per share. Okay. In this rupees 5, rupees 2 per share is premium. So rupees 5 we will receive total 50,000 amount. From that 10,000 shares into rupees 3, that is 30,000 is of share capital, and 10,000 shares into rupees 2, that is 20,000 will be premium. Understood? In case of equity shares. But in case of preference shares, it is easy because there is no premium. So 5,000 shares into allotment money is rupees 4 per share, so 5,000 into 4, that is 20,000 amount is due and received. Okay. Now the first call, this will be their first and final call. So first call, in case of first call, equity shares 10,000 shares into first call money is rupees 4, so into rupees 4, that is 40,000 amount is due and received. And in case of preference shares, 5,000 shares into their final call is rupees 3 per share, so rupees 3, that is 15,000 amount is due and received. Okay. So application money in case of equity shares is 30,000. Allotment money in case of equity shares is total 50,000, 30,000 for share capital and 20,000 for security premium reserve. And first call money in case of equity shares is rupees 40,000. Okay. In case of preference shares, their application money is rupees 15,000, their allotment money is rupees 20,000, and their first call money is rupees 15,000. Okay. This will be the rough work for passing the journal entries and preparation of cash book. Okay. Due to this working note, solving problem will be easy. बघा या वर्किंग नोटमुळे आपल्याला प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करताना मदत होणार आहे. सो असं वर्किंग तुम्ही रफमध्ये करून घेतलं तरी चालेल. आणि आता आपल्याला कॅशबुक तयार करायचं आहे आणि जर्नल एंट्रीज करायच्या आहेत. ओके. सो नाव First, cash book. First, we have to make posting of first entry. First entry will be of, see, application money received in case of both the shares will be the first entry. So the entry will be bank account debit to equity share application account to 10% preference share application account. So debit side of bank account to equity share application account, amount is rupees 30,000, and to 10% preference shares application account, and the amount as per our working is rupees 15,000. This is the entry: bank account debit to equity share application account 30,000 to 10% preference share application account rupees 15,000. Okay, this will be the entry. And now we have to pass the entry in the journal. Entry of transferring this application money to capital account, share capital account. So first entry will be equity share application account debit amount will be 30,000. Then 10% preference share application account debit $15,000, and total amount of on these two types of shares, total amount will be transferred to first to equity share capital account, second to preference share capital account. So to equity share capital account, total amount is transferred to share capital account. इक्विटी शेअर ॲप्लिकेशनची अमाऊंट इक्विटी शेअर कॅपिटलला जाईल, सो 30,000, अँड टू 10% प्रेफरन्स शेअर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट 15,000. Understood? So narration will be application money transferred to capital account. This will be the narration. Okay, now the next entry. बघा, समजून घ्या. पहिली एंट्री झालेली होती ॲप्लिकेशन मनी रिसिव्डची, आणि दुसरी एंट्री ही झालेली आहे ॲप्लिकेशन मनी ऑन बोथ द शेअर्स इज ट्रान्सफर्ड टू शेअर कॅपिटल अकाउंट. ओके, कळतं आहे सगळ्यांना? आता त्याच्या पुढची एंट्री आपल्याला सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे, अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यूची करायची आपल्याला. सो ही एंट्री ह्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला बँक अकाउंटला एंट्री नसते, म्हणजेच आपल्याला कॅशबुकमध्ये एंट्री करायची नाही आहे. सो आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यू ऑन बोथ टाईप्स ऑफ शेअर्स ही एंट्री करायची आहे. सो इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट, इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट. आपली वर्किंग नोट बघा, अलॉटमेंट मनी टोटल अमाउंट इज ड्यू ऑन इक्विटी शेअर्स इज 50,000, सो 50,000. देन 10% preference shares allotment account debit. See the working note. Amount due on allotment money is rupees 20,000. So rupees 20,000. Okay. To equity share capital account, सी अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यू बरोबर सिक्युरिटी प्रीमियम आहे, त्यामुळे इक्विटी शेअर कॅपिटल अकाउंटच्या समोर फक्त कॅपिटलची अमाऊंट आपण कॅल्क्युलेशन केलेलं आहे वर्किंग नोटमध्ये बघा 30,000. ओके. देन सिक्युरिटी प्रीमियम रिझर्व, टू सिक्युरिटी प्रीमियम रिझर्व अकाउंट, सी द प्रीमियम इज रुपीज 20,000, सो 20,000 असे टोटल अमाऊंट 50,000 ड्यू आहेत. And now amount due on preference share allotment is to 10% preference shares capital account, to 10% preference share capital account. Amount is 20,000. वर्किंग नोट बघत राहा सोडवत असताना. सो दिस इज द कंबाइंड एंट्री. ॲक्च्युली इक्विटी शेअरची एंट्री वेगळी आणि प्रेफरन्स शेअर्सची एंट्री वेगळी असं पण तुम्ही करू शकता. असं जर केलं तर इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट 50,000, टू इक्विटी शेअर कॅपिटल अकाउंट 30,000, टू सिक्युरिटी प्रीमियम रिझर्व अकाउंट 20,000 अशी एंट्री येईल फॉर इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यूची. आणि प्रेफरन्स शेअर अलॉटमेंट मनी ड्यूची 10% प्रेफरन्स शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट 20,000 टू 10% प्रेफरन्स शेअर कॅपिटल अकाउंट 20,000. दिस विल बी द एंट्री इफ सेपरेटली एंट्री इज पास्ड. Narration is allotment money due, being allotment money due. This much narration is sufficient. Now the next entry will be allotment money received on equity share allotment and preference share allotment. So in this entry we have to debit bank account. So we have to make the posting in cash book of this entry. The entry will be bank account debit to equity share allotment account to 10% preference share allotment account. So debit side of bank account to equity share allotment account and to 10% preference shares allotment account. Equity share allotment account allotment money received will be rupees 50,000, 30,000 original amount, that is capital amount, and 20,000 security premium, and 10% preference share allotment account amount will be 20,000 on preference shares. Allotment money received is rupees 20,000. Okay. So now final call, that is second call. They told us that second call nahi, first call. Their first call is their final call. They told us in the problem. So first and final call will be the heading. Now the entry will be of first and final call money due. I will pass combined entry here and then we will discuss two separate entries for equity shares and preference shares. So third entry, equity share first and final call account debit okay. Then 10% preference shares first and final call account debit to equity share capital account and to 10% preference shares capital account. This will be the entry. Okay. Now see our working on first and final call. Amount due on equity shares is rupees 40,000. So here we have to write 40,000. Then amount due on preference shares is rupees 15,000. So we have to write here 15,000. Okay. and now here 40,000 and 15,000. So this is the combined entry. You can pass separate entries. Entry for equity share first and final call will be equity shares first and final call account debit 40,000 to equity share capital account 40,000. Then the next entry will be 10% preference shares first and final call account debit 15,000 to 10% preference share capital account 15,000. Okay, these will be the separate entries for this combined entry. Narration is first and final call money due. Okay, understood? In this way you can pass separate entries also for equity shares and preference shares. Now the last entry, that is first and final call money received, which will be passed in cash book bank column. So here is our cash book. Now the entry will be final call money received. Entry will be bank account debit to equity share first and final call account and to 10% preference share first and final call account. So posting will be debit side of cash book, that is receipt side, to equity share first and final call account. Amount is rupees 40,000. 40,000 rupees received on first and final call of equity shares. Then to 10% preference shares first and final call account. Amount is 15,000. Rupees 15,000 received on preference shares for first and final call account. So this is the posting of this entry. And now we have finished all the entries. We have to tally the cash book. Total of receipt side, that is debit side, is 1,70,000 and no entry in payment side. So this will be the balance. So by balance carried down, amount is 1,70,000. This will be the balance in their bank after receiving application money, allotment money and final call money from the shareholders. Understood? That's all.